As we are still here in the political corner or the school life, the book that I wrote myself, politics actually is not a bad idea. I always say politics is a good thing. I love politics. I love people who make choices for themselves. I love people who do politics. They want to be a leader and they want to lead people. But I would like to show you one thing in this book here. Sometimes politicians come out and says, "Oh, we don't get anything in politics, but we just want to serve." My friend, are you serious? Are you joking or are you serious? You're not getting anything from politics? Are you serious? What's that V8 going to? Mine, what are you talking about? Africa, one thing we always see them stealing. We think they're stealing. We think because that guy will be skinny guy. But suddenly he get a position, he become fat. And we all know that, being fat in Africa, it makes they think you are wealthy. And then at the same time, they believe that you're stealing because you were skinny before. But in the Western country, rich people are more skinny than the other side. But in Africa, we think the rich people should be fat. And no offense though, no offense. And so if you become like that, we think you're stealing from the government coffers. All right, let's see your single vote. What does the politician get from your single vote? I'm going to summarize everything. They get free accommodations sometimes, and they buy things for less or nothing, and a lot of things. Like in Ghana, they got a lot of things. That's what I know. But let's say during election time, if a politician tells you, "My friend, oh, I would like you to vote for me. Get this money and vote for me." I have done a mathematical calculation here. How much you need to charge them because they want to buy your vote, yeah? That's why they're dashing you money. They're dashing you things that maybe you don't even need them. If there's nothing in politics, why are you giving me money to vote for you? In Australia here, there's a council election, yeah? It's envelope, it's sealed. It's sealed in the envelope, and I need to fill it and send it. That is it. Imagine we're doing this in Africa. I know you won't even post it, and the results will be out. Why is that? If there's nothing in politics. If these guys comes and tell me there's nothing in politics, I won't even believe them, but I will believe them a bit. Because you know why? They say stay in your house and vote. Our country, we don't stay in our house and vote. We join a queue. And even in that queue, they still steal the vote that you've sacrificed for. So, if there's nothing in it. Anyway, option one. The politician is going to be there in the office for 4 years, yeah? So you can say to him or her, if you want to buy my vote, I will sell it. Option one, 4 years. 4 years times... Every week you're gonna charge the person $100 US. So 4 years by $100 US times. We got how many weeks in the 4 years? It's around 52 weeks. Yeah, 52 weeks. So you multiply by that, you get 21,000. It's not bad. It's not bad. 21,000 the 4 years US instead of $100, $50. Take 21,000. Or maybe you say, "Oh, you know what? I mean, within your party, I consider you, I love you, I believe in you. So in that 12 months, every month give me $100, and for 4 years, which is 4,800. Or maybe the person who says option three, or every day I would like you to give me $100 US. Because they're gonna be there for 4 years. It's not a joke. You don't need to joke with this. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. Don't joke with it. 4 years, even a day is how long? How many hours, how many minutes in a day? In 4 years, you don't joke with it. So, if they say you can choose to say $100 a day. $100 a day multiplied by 361 multiplied by 4, you get 144,000 US for your vote. Because this guy is going to spend more than that. Politicians, most of them go and steal. That's why they buy votes, because they think you have taken the money, they need to make the money back. But option 4 is where I'm serious. It's you need to charge them between $500,000 to $2 million, because you know why? And even get life insurance, because sometimes they will ask you to change figures, they will ask you to steal from them. Like, steal ballot box, change papers, like, electoral officer or polling agent, whatever, make error for nothing. I remember within 2012 election, a petition, they were saying there's a critical error for error. So if they want you to do that, because when you get caught, you can be killed. So that's what I'm saying. You need to charge them from 500,000 to 2 million. For me, there's nothing that I will do for that money, because my life is more precious. But if you want to take a risk, get that money and get life insurance. And sometimes they say, don't tell your family. Tell your family. Tell someone, because if you fail or if you get caught, they can kill you. And they kill the case. So friends, that's what you need to do. This is what I'm telling you. During the election, if anybody come to you and say you want, get this money and vote for me, sell your vote if you want to. And if you want to, look at option 1. Get this book. Get this book. This book is so helpful. The School Life is so helpful. Get it. And my friend, don't joke with it. Because these guys, if you want to do something, why should you give me money to vote for you? If you think you're coming to serve my country, you're serving me. And if you think you've been 4 years there, you've done a good job, why do you need to pay me to vote for you? This is my point. If there's nothing in politics, why are you paying me to vote for you? Why are you pursuing me to vote for you? So my friend, I'm telling you, there's a lot in politics. Smart people need to get in politics. That's the problem with Africa again. Most people say, I don't want to be a politician. Even in heaven, there was politics there, because there were Jesus people and there were Satan's people. Satan was campaigning. So in heaven, there was politics there. So don't tell me you don't want to get involved in politics. If you don't get involved in politics, you will sit down there. You smart person, you will sit down there for non-smart person to be your leader. And in the long run, you will say, Africa, we're not going forward. Because majority of the smart people are not getting into politics. Why are we doing this to the country? Why are we doing this to this continent? We got PhD, we got doctor, whatever doctors. They're not using it. They don't want to get in politics. I always say, I admire Okujetu Abrakwa. Like, he's a nice guy. He got his own negative issues and all those stuff. But I admire him. Imagine you are his lecturer at Legon. And he's your deputy minister of education. And he does something wrong. What gas do you have and what power can you have on him? He's a young guy. He's done it. No matter how it is, he's made it. So my friend, don't forget to pursue your vision with the mission and join it with an action, and we go straight down to the kingdom of success, a place where opportunities are unlimited, life is abundant, and you know what? Richness, money will never be your problem. The name is S.D.A. Williams, your motivational godfather. I love you and I believe in you and your future. Finally, Ghanaians should make the right decision. If you want change, go for change. If you want to remain, take the remaining. God bless you. Don't forget, I love you.